I'm Jake.
And Alex.
Welcome back to the Movie Buff Reactions channel. Today we're going to be doing another movie reaction. This is to a film that I reviewed a couple of years ago, but this is a different version. The film we're going to be watching today is the Brad Jones written, Ryan Mitchell directed, Paranoia from 2011. This is a film that was kind of meant to be a proof of concept. It was the first film directed by Brad's good buddy Ryan, who's a professional film editor, and the film is one that's a little infamous. Brad said he's not too fond of it, but I find it very interesting, and the version I reviewed years ago was the writer's cut, which we'll get into later in the video, but I'm really looking forward to showing you this.
Yeah, I was able to check out the trailer, so that was pretty interesting. The music was intense. Plotline, at least in the trailer, seemed pretty trippy.
Yeah.
The alternate reality maybe piece, so I'll also be interested.
Oh, it gets very trippy. And just for a brief summarization of the plot, the story stars Brad Jones as Mark Bishop in one of his few non-cinema snob roles. A guy who's having a pretty lousy night that starts with his wife leaving him, all the while there's a serial killer on the loose in the town. From there, a whole bunch of other bizarre shit starts happening, some of it on the supernatural side.
Bizarre stuff happened to Brad Jones? I don't believe it.
And as to what that is, well, we'll have to watch with us and find out, so without further ado, let's do it. In association with Stone Gremlin Productions.
Mm-hmm. Same music as the trailer.
From the very talented Michael Sintros.
What?
You're not listening.
Yeah, I'm fine.
I got movers coming tomorrow.
I suppose I can hang on to half my stuff for one more night.
Are you sure you're okay?
Just a headache, nothing serious.
Well, I'm sorry. I think the aspirin's already packed.
Well, this night couldn't get any worse.
At some point over the last 5 years, it had to be good, wasn't it?
I never said it wasn't.
You never said anything. You're always locked away, writing.
I'm trying to make a career.
In the 5 years since we've met, you never finished anything. I took a second job to cover bills to pay for this house.
It can still happen.
Get over it, Mark. It's never gonna fucking happen.
Oops. Hope that wasn't anything special.
Yeah.
Grandma's favorite mug.
I hope you're happy.
You
So
too.
he did the breaking up here?
No, I think it's her. She's
Oh.
just leaving him. Had enough of his crap.
Okay. Interesting artwork.
You can tell they took that just right before filming.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't look like first year of marriage. Two puffs, you're out. Kind of looks like the cinema snob, but with a white undershirt.
The most recent death is a homicide. However, authorities have not confirmed if this most recent attack is related to the
There's still a lot to be
attacks
packed.
taken place over the past 2 weeks, or the
Well, she said she had movers coming.
Anything
Yeah.
Investigators invite anyone with any information on these murders to please call our hotline 24/7 with any information. Put an end to the violence that has gripped our community. After the break, a look at the annual Senior Citizen Art Fair and a local dog really got us.
Because old people art is in high demand.
Yeah.
She forgot her purse. Still using the landlines.
You left your purse here.
It was a while back.
Just on the ass end of everything going digital. Ooh.
Marissa?
I don't think she'd get her that fast. ding-dong ditch.
Maybe I'll unlock it.
Heck no.
Christ!
That made me jump the first time I saw it. Still gives a good shock to it. Maybe push him out. Don't drag him in. Oh,
Twice.
must be a light-headed fellow. Ew.
Don't go outside. Keep your fucking doors locked.
Now actually lock the door, pal.
So what are you gonna do with this dude?
Sell his kidneys.
Might be too late.
Have a
Meet you, Carl Stowers.
Carl Stowers. Wonder if he's named after Buford Stowers.
Now that his fingerprints are all over everything.
Yeah, this guy's not going about this smart.
John,
Surprised he didn't say, don't go anywhere. Look at the moths.
John, look, I don't mean to bother you, but could I possibly use your cell phone for a minute or two?
Who are you calling? At 12:30, I have the right to ask.
The police.
Oh, just cut it, Mark, and tell me the truth. You're calling your wife, right?
Marissa left me, and that's not why I need to use the phone.
Pay me $5.
For what?
Service charges.
I don't have $5 on me. I'm not even sure if I have $5 back at the house. I have a man shot inside my house, and if I don't call somebody, then I'm gonna have a corpse. John, can I use your phone?
Buy a cell phone, Mark.
He's a good friend.
I don't want a fucking cell phone.
Interesting way to write around that plot convenience.
Yeah.
Why didn't you just use a cell phone? Oh, he doesn't want one. Ooh. Oh, but you're keeping the gun on you. I love how he's like waddling like a penguin will hold
Yeah.
it.
Oh. Fuck!
I'm not really bleeding all that bad, actually. If I was, I might have already been dead by now.
Okay, no biggie.
your shoes. They're muddy.
That's what you focus on?
Protection?
There's a killer on the loose?
I don't know anything about the killer. I don't know much about anything.
What conclusion do you think they would come to? They find a man shot carrying a gun. A man who isn't a cop.
Several, I suppose.
And all you have to ask yourself is this. What am I? Am I a killer? Or am I a victim?
You haven't even asked me to call an ambulance, and you run through my house, almost like you want me to be afraid.
Why did I come to you?
Because you're a weirdo?
Why, Mark Bishop?
How the fuck do you know my name?
To play hide and seek, or to make you afraid?
Oh! Oh, this isn't gonna end well.
I think it was me.
Well, was you?
That second one, yes.
A man comes into my house. A gunshot wound. I shoot him point blank in the head. They're gonna know it was me who pulled the trigger.
And the movers are coming.
But what if he's the killer? Get rid of him. Keep yourself the fuck out of it.
Yeah, keep drinking. Maybe you'll just pass out and everything will resolve itself then. Oh. Now he's getting more evidence all over his stuff.
How do you get him in there?
Yeah, he's a lot bigger than Brad.
There's gotta be blood upstairs.
Love the old school smoking style. Oh dear. You better pull over, bub. They couldn't afford a real police car. Just the lights.
You know your left tail light's out.
Oh.
I won't write your ticket this time, but you need to take that in, get that fixed ASAP.
I will, thank you.
If you want to pop the trunk, I can take a look at it right now. Sometimes the cord's just a little loose.
No. I don't want to trouble you. I was planning on going to the service station anyway.
Well, keep an eye out for things like that, okay?
Yes, I
Serial killer on the loose.
I'll do that, officer. Thanks.
I love his uniform just says police.
Yeah.
Don't even know what city this is.
Bad night. Very bad night.
That reminds me. Yeah, how did he pull him down the stairs? Like a lot of his early stuff, I believe this was shot in Springfield, Illinois.
Okay.
Anything I help you with?
My back tail light's out.
Keys?
What?
I need the keys to get into the trunk.
Your blood? Yeah, that was bound to
I
happen.
caught myself trying to move some boxes at work earlier.
That's what you get for doing things yourself.
Oh, not
No,
suspicious
okay.
at all.
Yeah. There's a lot of it.
Can I use your restroom?
Sure, it's just inside to the left.
You really want to leave the dead body alone to be seen?
At least lock it up.
Hey, it's just a bad night. You've had plenty of those, haven't you? What's the difference in this one? Just hang in there, man. It's not like you're gonna die. I didn't even know dying was an option.
Don't let things get to you.
Soap dispenser?
Who says I'm letting things get to me?
Every time there's a salacious story in the news, people get worried, even paranoid. It's part of what makes us human. Most of us are just cold-hearted bastards.
He's not even sitting on the
Guess we'll have to
toilet.
find that out at some point in our life. Either that or deal with it.
Thanks, random guy in the bathroom stall.
Have a nice night.
There's garbage bags in the window.
How much longer will he be in?
That should be about $12.50.
Okay.
Not a bad deal.
Take it easy.
Surprised they're still open at a time where everybody's advised to lock their doors.
You don't seem terribly busy.
Look, we're new home.
You dumping him or fucking him? You might want to get rid of that too.
210 Ritz Street.
Guess he's curious about what kind of home the guy had.
Yeah. He doesn't even know if he lives alone.
Those light bulbs or bongs on the wall? Now you have your fingerprints on there.
Yeah. Not very bright about it.
Very happy looking dude. This is why you should just go home and mind your business.
Yeah. Now he's put his fingerprints over another thing. It's not
Yes.
your apartment guy.
Still has the gun.
Friend of Carl's?
Get away.
Okay, well, I'm just returning this to him. Is he in?
Not really in the talking mood.
Same old Carl.
Well, that's over with. Why are you going back inside? Leave!
Right, what more is there to discover?
Oh, now you go! Hello?
What?
Even by this night's standard, that was awkward.
Yeah. What time is it now? It's gonna be 1:02, right?
Probably. A cigarette machine? What year is this? Oh. It's him.
Oh, taillight, right? I figured you'd be a long way from here by now. I stopped in to get some cigarettes and the machines broke. Here.
Wow, I don't know what to say. Thank you.
Yeah, well, I quit.
Right.
But why are they in your pocket?
And more specifically, why do you only have two in your pocket?
Let me get this straight. Somebody took over for him at about 2 in the morning?
Yeah. Oh.
Fuck! The fuck did he go?
Now you have possibly two murders on your hands.
Nothing to see here.
Brad's first wife, Jillian.
Hey, sorry about that. I really needed a cig after tonight. I don't think I've seen someone come in but the last hour or so. At least someone that actually comes in and sits down.
What sit-down restaurant is open at 1 to 2 in the morning?
Right.
Go ahead and take the booth over there. I'll be right with you.
Yeah, diner, but not this place.
Hey, Randy. I just got a customer. Here you go. It's on the house.
Thanks.
All water's on the house.
Well, whenever someone comes in this late, it's usually take advantage of a complimentary beverage. You look like you might need some company.
Yeah, just sit down.
Sure, I guess I could use a little bit of that.
The radio has you spooked too, huh?
The radio.
Well, you heard about the body, right?
They found a body.
The Chatham Heights killer strikes again. Tell me something about yourself.
You want to know about me?
That's why we're coming to a restaurant at this hour. You have to socialize with the waitress.
Didn't know there was a rule.
My name's Mark Bishop. My wife left me. Can't say I blame her though. Actually, an attempted writer, if you can believe that. It even comes to points where I begin to isolate myself from the outside world so I can be alone with my thoughts or clear my mind, so to speak.
All creative people can relate.
A killer is on the loose, and it is dark as fuck outside. I mean, what more could I ask for? My marriage falls apart, and instead of running after her, I'm wandering the streets. If it weren't so terrifying, what a great story this would make. Looking at people, is that the killer? Are you the killer?
With eye makeup like that, she could be.
I
And you what?
fucking move, or I will put a hole into your pretty fucking face. You're gonna put every single bill from that register into my partner's bag.
It's a bad time of day to do that.
Oh. Symbolic.
I'll kill the girl.
Oh, big girl.
She's already dead.
Shit. Notice how they're not showing the front, so they don't have to put in a flash. Interesting getaway driver.
Let me in, bitch!
Oh. Let me in, bitch! Everyone for themselves.
I'm sorry.
How about a second glass of water?
Yeah.
Or some of the wine? A lot. Ugh.
Alright, yeah, you son of a bitch. I just want to go home. I'm not gonna blow. I'm not gonna blow.
You will if you don't take your finger off the trigger.
I'm not fucking blow.
Day in class.
Are you the man they've all been talking about?
No, Claire, I'm not.
How do I know that for sure?
Claire, I've been engrossing myself in my work and at the same time have been married. Believe me, I don't have time to take up another hobby.
Another hobby?
If I were the killer, I wouldn't have saved you.
Might be useful.
Very plastic sounding guns when they hit the floor.
What are we supposed to do now?
I don't know. I guess we have to play it by ear. You get his legs.
Now that's realistically what moving a body looks like.
Right. So how was he able to do the other one?
Okay, we have 2 bodies.
Should we call the cops?
No, that is the last thing I need.
It's a simple story, Mark. 2 robbers came in, they threatened to kill me with a gun, and you shot them both.
Yeah, I'll admit it sounds good, except for one thing. He has no weapon and is shot in the back. This isn't my gun. You'll kill anybody in this world. And you're not a cop, your reputation will be ruined. That is how things work. I don't want the attention.
Then just leave.
Oh. Gonna make a late night snack?
Well done that. Oh. Now you're gonna kill her?
Oh my god.
Yikes.
I need you to pick that one up and carry him to the back. Then come back and help me with the other one.
No, I think you should help him with the first one too.
Yeah. Oh,
yeah.
That's about the same.
That's gonna cover it all. Oh.
Same dude.
Everyone's connected here.
After you got off the phone earlier, I thought to myself, why not go down there and give her a little surprise? I mean, it's not like there's a killer on the loose or anything.
Yeah, I have a strange car pulling up.
The police are pretty nonchalant about all of this.
Obviously, yeah. Seemed like you could use all the help you could get.
And what makes you think I need help? I can take care of myself, you know.
Yeah, you and everybody else in this town.
So why would he do his siren when he pulled in?
Because he's got a very shitty sense of humor, maybe.
No, I can get it.
Oh, what a mess.
You just made it worse.
Yeah.
Have you seen anything strange?
Strange like what?
Like blood all over the floor?
I don't know, maybe
When there's nobody else
somebody threatening looking coming in.
You never told me you were getting a cop.
You never asked me if I was a cop.
Nosy boyfriend.
Listen, I'm gonna have to take off. I just got a call. You know the guy that runs that service station out off Route 4? Just found him dead. Somebody stabbed him with something in the back. Sweet dreams.
I don't think you can blame that one on Mark.
Unless you did it before leaving.
You've got puke all over the floor of the bathroom back there.
Ugh. Get the bloody mop.
Everything's fine.
No,
Yeah.
no. You're a fucking idiot if you think everything is fine, Mr. Bishop. That's a short cigarette to light.
Whoa.
Oh hey, it's the guy from the road.
The one he hit.
Yeah, poke him with a lead bottle.
Don't take his pulse or anything.
Yes. Have another cigarette.
With him.
You got lucky, you know that? You're up there, I'm down here. Well, at least I assume you're up there. I used to camp out at my grandma's house, just gazing up at the night sky. She noticed my little fascination and once told me that the stars were the windows of heaven. Personally, I stopped caring about shit like that 10 years ago.
Very Timon and Pumbaa. Huh. Oh.
So that's Prince.
Sorry. You're taking the blame for Stowers.
I don't think that's gonna fool anybody.
No.
Is he like the only cop on the job?
Well, that night must be.
In the entirety of Springfield?
No other customers came in. They should probably shut down around 10.
Well, I guess she cleaned it all up. Off she goes. This is a big ass city.
Yeah.
He's not even home yet. Oh, a payphone!
What are those ancient devices?
Maybe take an aspirin? Ibuprofen?
It's gonna be a 7-Eleven. Everything else is open.
Fuck! 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 Fuck!
You have about 40 wallets to pay it. It's a bad place to break down. No cell.
Hey! Please! Hey! Shit!
Why did you tell me you loved me? This whole thing is just been one giant mindfuck right from the beginning, hasn't it?
Random.
He's got more blood on him than some of the gunshot victims.
Can't forget the purse.
Where's the cop?
Home again. Yeah, I'd probably sleep for a month.
Yeah.
What the fuck is this? Did a vampire stop by? Screwdriver. He does look exhausted. Yeah, why not go the necrophilic route?
Ah, okay. Makes complete sense.
Nothing like a disco to get your mind off things.
At 3 in the morning.
Ah, Jake. Bitch.
Could be a lucky night. Perhaps you'd like to take your pick.
Just have bitches on standby.
I guess so.
It's gotta be the glasses. Nice tattoo.
You have slow dancing at the club?
I guess. Oh, that's over. To the room. Couldn't take the elevator. Oh.
Oh, okay.
Is he off duty now?
So who's on duty?
I'm looking for somebody.
Oh. He's going vigilante. Huh? Same picture from earlier, but now he's in the place of Carl. Whatever. Let's get to it.
Does this make you happy, baby?
Oh.
What? Ugh.
Good effect, though.
Yeah. Well done.
Surprise!
Ugh.
Shit!
This isn't
Possible.
You're
Dead. The suspense is a killer, isn't it? Do you know me? You did go into my house, didn't you?
I did. Wait a fucking minute. I have no idea what the fuck is going on, but I know reality.
Do you know what reality is? Do you really think you know the night?
I killed you because you are a killer. After that, everything got worse. I should have called the cops when I killed you.
Then think hard.
It's just my paranoia. My own paranoia is getting to me.
Boy, they sure are sending the pretty little thing tonight, aren't they?
I'm sorry.
But too bad most of them already have dates.
Do I know you?
Let me pour you something to drink.
No thanks, I only drink on rare occasions.
Well,
Bullshit.
I'd hate to see your mop on those rare occasions surplus.
How about the last girl that sent him off
Alright,
with
anything.
the stabbed with a screwdriver?
You need to get out of here.
Excuse me?
They're looking for you.
Do I know you?
I'm someone who knows what he should be telling you.
I think that's the bathroom stall guy.
And you are someone that should be doing what I'm telling you.
Bartender,
Yes?
who was that man?
What man? I think I know what you need. I think you need a date.
Date?
Another
What kind of
one?
place is this?
Hello.
And that answered absolutely nothing.
Or who was in the bed?
Voice mailbox. One new message.
Hey, it's Marissa.
2011 Technology.
Look.
I know you're just trying to scare me, Carl. You want your revenge for me killing you. You're not gonna make me any crazier than I already am.
Well, at least he admits it. Come on. Yep, there he goes.
It's all still nothing.
Get me out of here! Someone get me the hell out of here!
I want to go home. I want to go home.
How many bullets does that gun have?
Like all moving guns, there is no limit.
Unlimited. Okay.
It's bathtub guy's girl.
Oh. Well, that's grisly.
Severed hand, I missed it.
Please, let me go.
Oh, now it's locked. Like a bad dream. Can't escape, can't get away.
I need to hold my head. You win, Carl.
Two weeks later. Oh boy. That's why you should look before you shoot.
The bullet holes in the door disappeared.
Well, yeah, we saw. Church.
And they were all there.
Entire players of the evening.
Hello? Is anybody there?
The ceremony's about to begin.
Oh, Mark. I was wondering if that was you.
What's going on here?
Calm down, Mark.
I want to know what's happening. Why are these people here?
You need to calm down.
Fuck that.
Take my hand, Mark.
Let us kiss.
Calm down, Mark. All you see right now is just like a nightmare.
What's she doing here?
Yeah, he's worried about her, not his wife, who's also there.
Claire. Wake up, Claire. Listen to me. Listen to me. It's Mark. Wake up!
She isn't going to wake up, Mark.
You said something about nightmares. What about nightmares? Tell me that this is all a dream and that I will wake up any minute now.
After somebody dies, they go to one of two places. One of those places is eternal bliss. The other place is like a continuing nightmare. Reality blends in with the fictitious, and it suspends most of the rules that occur in normal life.
So what are you saying?
You're in hell, Mark.
Let's assume that all of this is true. I need to know the truth.
This whole thing is just going to happen again.
I just need to know why I'm here. Why they are here.
13 found dead in your area, most of whom are the people you see sitting down. The others are still in the world you came from. Sometimes they come into play, sometimes they don't.
This is all because of the killer.
They're here because of you, Mark. You're the killer. Don't turn to them, Mark. There's nothing else you can do.
You keep telling me this, Carl, but I'm never gonna believe it.
Everything you've witnessed before, was it logically possible?
No.
I mean, could that have really happened? Was it somewhat reality, but without rules? Was belief suspended?
I put them aside because I was supporting you.
It can still happen.
It's never gonna fucking happen.
It's quite a hit. Didn't make as much noise as I thought it would. How many cups have they gone through?
Yeah, that probably worked.
Oh.
Favorite spot.
Wait, there was more.
Worst cop ever. We gonna hear it going in or out?
Nope.
So many pounds of flesh on display.
Does this make you happy, baby?
That screwdriver's getting a lot of mileage.
Glasses are perfectly fine.
Huh?
I told you, it's like a nightmare.
I can't even remember how this started. I've never hurt anyone that I can remember. How in the hell did I get like this?
I was your first, Mark.
What? I'm gonna call the fucking cops. Why?
I wanted to die. I hit a low point in my life. You became addicted. For the first time in your life, you were in control of something.
And now I have to stay here.
Always end the same. 13 dead. You just want your life back before you felt the thrill of murder and destroyed every last scrap of humanity in your soul. I don't know how many times I've told you this already.
How many times has this happened?
I've lost count.
No. You know what? I'm just gonna leave. I'm just gonna walk up and go right out that fucking door. You know why? Because of free will, Carl. I am not dead, and I am not in hell.
At this
I'm
point,
just gonna go home.
how can you deny it?
Yeah. It's the ghost of Christmas past.
Mark!
Marley.
Yeah. Always good to throw a nut in there for extra creep. Don't know what was scarier, the line of a people or all the blue jeans on display. Who am I to judge? Clumsy ox. Nice sticker.
Can you give me a ride?
That's my job. Where to?
Sorry, my head wandered there for a minute. Think I might have had too much to drink tonight. I can't remember a damn thing from tonight. I don't even feel drunk. Take me home. I need to talk to my wife.
No problem.
In real life, that guy driving was an Uber driver for a while.
Oh, makes sense.
The Ring. And that's it. So, that was Paranoia from 2011. What did you think?
It was good. Yep. I thought it had its, there were some ups, there were some downs, but I thought overall it was good. Yep.
Cool. I watched this for the first time many years ago, and my impression of it was it's a bit awkward. The acting can be a little Lifetime channel at times.
Yeah.
But for the most part, particularly Brad, these actors do a good job. And this is a movie that, it's a horror film that has an issue that a lot of indie horror of the 2010s have, which is it's very bizarre and non-linear. Like a lot of horror films of the past 10 years have gone that route.
Yeah.
And a big opinion I have with a lot of these is just because something is weird and doesn't make sense doesn't mean it's scary.
Yeah.
However, I will say with this film, there are some well done moments. Like it has good atmosphere.
I agree, and I think the music does help in creating that. I didn't mind the plot sequences that kind of went out of order as much. I think that was probably one of the things that created the atmosphere, like you said.
Yeah.
Probably the best.
Michael Scicciano, aka Skitch, that's what they call him. His music score for this, again, yeah, it does help a lot. It's very effective. There are some actually pretty well executed jump scares here.
Yeah, I definitely felt some there, yeah. a lot involving the door there.
Yeah, whether it's the knock or the close.
Yeah.
Those are some well done moments, and
I like the end. I thought the best moment was at the end with the church there. I thought that was probably the thing that wrapped it up the most.
yeah, I mean, it was a little predictable, the hell twist.
Sure.
But it was well executed, and I think the best thing I can compare this to is, like, this movie, while it does have some hokey moments, like lying down with the corpse having a cigarette, I think the best thing to compare it to is it's like a really long R-rated episode of The Twilight Zone.
Yes, I could see where it had that kind of feel to it. I think there are some slower moments. I think you made reference to it a little bit earlier, that if they had cut it out a little bit more out of the dialogue, that I think it would have helped that a little bit better, move along a little bit better, but...
Possibly.
Yeah.
I know I said at the beginning of the intro, I reviewed the writer's cut, and like this version here, you can only get this by buying the DVD or renting it from Vimeo.
Yeah.
The writer's cut is available to watch for free on thecinemasnob.com, last time I checked. And the biggest differences are the writer's cut is entirely in black and white.
Oh, interesting.
And the version we watched is an hour, 40 minutes. The writer's cut is about 10 minutes shorter. They cut out a bunch of stuff. One part that's a big difference, big one, the music score by Scicciano has kind of been removed.
Really?
And, and a lot of it has been replaced, like I think some of it's there, but a big chunk of it's been replaced with like 80s songs. Like Brad gave it a soundtrack.
Okay.
To put it more in style with the type of movies he personally directs.
Yeah.
Because again, this movie was Ryan Mitchell's directing debut. And according to Brad, this movie was based on a script that he wrote when he was 17.
Okay.
Like Ryan...
It's ambitious.
Yeah. Ryan wanted to take a crack at directing. And according to Brad, he wanted to do something dark and psychological. So Brad dug through some old scripts, found the one for Paranoia, which he said he's not that fond of, but Ryan liked it, so did a little rewriting and brought to life.
And I think that concept is the strongest point of the movie. It's just the overall concept. It does make sense when you kind of step back from it and take a look at that. So.
Yeah. And one other notable thing that Brad himself has commented on, Ryan too, I believe. One of the biggest faults of their early films is the sound editing. The sound is definitely off at times. I mean, stuff like the knock, the cracking of the cup, those work. But when people are talking, there's something a little off about it.
A little stilted.
Yeah. Well, that and the sound just keeps going in and out.
Yeah.
You gotta be open-minded when you go into Paranoia.
Yep.
But I think it can be a fun film to get into. It's definitely one that's fun to make a little riff out of.
I'm sure the cast really enjoyed doing it. It seems like they had quite a bit of fun playing around with it, but...
Yeah, they did. I think I've heard them say they did. The one who, aside from Brad, Brian Irving is the one who could make or break the film. He played Carl. The stuff with him in the bathtub is a little, but at the end where he's in the church with the priest's outfit, I thought he did a surprisingly good job there.
Yeah, it was good.
And
I would have taken maybe 5 minutes of that out, but yes, I mean, he was effective as the priest.
Even Brad himself has said that of all the movies that he's written, that Ryan has directed, Paranoia is his least favorite, just because, as he put it, it was mostly just Ryan's baby. Brad was just kind of along for the ride. And again, it's not a script he was that fond of. One of the things Brad said he would have changed is he would have probably cut the finale out completely.
I don't know. I like pieces of it, but...
Yeah, I don't fully agree with this. I watched a video where Brad said that his original script there was no explanation for the weird stuff going on. It would have just ended. And while I love open-ended stuff done right, like 2001, A Space Odyssey, this kind of story, like for indie horror especially, a little closure can go a long way.
Yeah, I think it needed it.
Yeah, and I think it worked out well here, even if Brad disagrees, and I think that's all I have to say. Will you?
Yeah, thank you for sharing it with me. Yeah, another Brad Jones production here, so.
And one of the few ones where he doesn't play the cinema snob.
Right.
And that's another fun part, just seeing him take a crack at a different character. And
desperate times, too.
Yeah, and even though there's some unintentionally funny stuff here, it is kind of fun to see them do something non-comedic.
Like the worst cop ever?
Yeah. Yeah, and the dollar store uniform he has.
Yeah.
And I guess the last thing to say, to wrap up on, and if I seem a little wired, it's because I'm going off of little sleep and several cups of coffee.
Yeah.
But Brad, a few years after this movie, on his show, The Midnight Screenings, did a Fresh Thoughts review for another movie called Paranoia that came out in 2013.
Oh.
Yeah, same title, but made by...
Completely different, okay.
Yeah, made by a big studio.
Yeah.
And this Paranoia, people wondered, what's it about? According to Brad, it's a corporate espionage thriller about cell phone companies.
Okay, plausible.
Starring Harrison Ford, Gary Oldman, and Liam Hemsworth.
Okay.
And Brad, in his video, called it one of the worst films of that year, and on record had one of the worst opening weekends of any film of 2013.
Mm-hmm.
So, in a way...
It's cursed.
In a way, Brad and Ryan made the better Paranoia.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, take that as you will, and hope you enjoyed our reaction. Hope we were entertaining. I'm sure he was. I think I'm a little out of it. So thank you for watching, and we'll hopefully see you again soon.
All right, enjoy.